Hi guys, it's the Walk-In 00 Dead here, king of the anime and manga unboxers. So I'm going to be showing you today all of my birthday presents that I got for my girlfriend yesterday. And first off, I'm going to show you my awesome birthday cake that she made me, which hopefully it doesn't fall off, and it's Tobi's mask, which is absolutely awesome. All the little rivets in his mask, she's done that in the cake, so that's not just icing on top of it. She's actually marked in the blackness of it, if you can see. Which I thought was really awesome, so thank you for making my cake. It looks tremendous. Before I get onto my anime and manga, I also got a ton of Japanese sweets. I think this is exploding cola sort of powdery sort of stuff. I'm not too sure because it's all in Japanese, so I have absolutely no clue what any of this stuff says. So it's going to be interesting to find out what some of it is. I've got some of this as well. Yum yum or yam yam, I don't know, something like that. I've had one of these things. These are really cool. They're really juicy, really nice. And also there's these panda ice and sugar biscuits, which are really nice as well, which I've tried. And I've got some of those sticks with toffee over them, Preds, whatever. And I've got some Pockies, which are always really nice. These are nut with chocolate and nut or something like that, which they taste really awesome. So yeah, let's get on with the anime and manga that I got. So the first birthday present that I got was Volume 1 of Hunter x Hunter. This is done by the same creator of Yu Yu Hakusho, and I've been hearing some really good things about this for a really long time. So I've been wanting to check it out for quite some time now, so I thought, why not ask for it for a birthday present? And it seems pretty damn awesome from what I've been hearing. So yeah, front cover's pretty cool. Let's have a little look in the book. Yeah, it's got some really cool artwork. I can definitely see that it was created by the same guy as Yu Yu Hakusho. It definitely feels like the same from the manga. Wow. Someone's arm's getting cut off, so it's got quite a bit of gore in it, which is really cool. I really like the artwork. It's got some really cool character designs just from flicking through it. I haven't read this volume yet at all, so I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, that's Hunter x Hunter. Basic plot for Hunter x Hunter. Hunters are this special breed, and they're dedicated to tracking down treasures, magical beasts and monsters and beings, and other human beings, but the job requires a license, and you have to take this exam where only one in 100,000 people ever ever pass. So it's a really grueling exam that most people are going to definitely fail, so you have to be really special to be a hunter. And Gon, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he's the main character, and he wants to follow in his father's footsteps and become a legendary hunter. So you can get this for about £4 to £5 brand new on Amazon UK, which is a pretty cool price. And I've been hearing some really great things, it will be in the big three when Bleach or Naruto's step down. So it's definitely worth checking out, and I'm really looking forward to reading it. So the second thing that I was given was Parasite, and this is a horror manga which I've been really looking forward to picking up. I've heard some really great things about it, and from the artwork that I've seen, it really reminds me of the old school sci-fi horror movie The Thing. Just the aliens designs, they look really just amazing. I mean, you can see that this was definitely inspired by The Thing. Just with people splitting in half, and tentacles and all this weird stuff coming out of them, and just the gore. As you can see there, I mean, it looks awesome. Really great character designs. The designs of the aliens, it just looks really good. I mean, look at that. That looks well cool. I mean, that if you've ever seen The Thing, you know what I'm on about, because that just looks like an alien out of The Thing. But yeah, really looking forward to checking out Parasite. The basic plot for Parasite is, like aliens like crash land on Earth, and to survive they must like invade like human hosts and infect them. But once infected, they can assume any sort of like deadly form they want, so they can create like organic like blades and like tentacles and loads of like mad demons shaped like forms. And there's this high school student called Shin, and he gets infected, but he battles to like save his own like body, because I think he only gets infected in like his hand, and that's how he stops like the parasite from completely overtaking his body. And then he's got to try and find a way to like save humanity from these like parasite like aliens. You can get it for about £5 on Amazon UK, which is a pretty awesome price. And if you're a big fan of like The Thing or any sort of like sci-fi horror like Alien, I highly recommend you check it out, because I think you'll absolutely love it. The first bit of anime that I got was Gantz, the complete box set. I've heard a lot of great stuff from this, from Zoro Fanboy 124 and the Anime Hero, on all of our like Green Clan, like Skype calls and like live streams. They go on about it, all the time, and it just sounds absolutely awesome. So I thought it was about time that I checked it out. It's got a ton of discs in this one. It's like disc 1, disc 2. Unfortunately, I don't know any of the characters' names. This is apparently like really gory, like Berserk level of sort of like gory. It's the other disc. And that's the last disc. But yeah, Gantz. So the basic plot for Gantz is a young man wakes up in a room full of like strangers, and the last thing that he remembers is he's been hit by like a train and killed. And like this strange like black sphere called Gantz has essentially like resurrected them all to play like these missions to like earn their life back by like gaining points. And I've heard they fight like aliens and like Buddhist statues and dinosaurs and vampires, and it just sounds absolutely crazy. And I've heard it's super gory, and it's one of the most goriest like animes out there, and one of the goriest mangas out there. So I've heard great things about it. Like I said, it's about £22 on Amazon UK. So I've seen it go for about 20. So it's a really good price, and I believe it's probably about 24 episodes long. I could be wrong on that. So about £22 for 24 episodes is a really good price. The next anime that I got was The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I absolutely loved the like Series 1 and Series 2. Well, Series 2 wasn't too great, but I've heard that this movie makes Series 2 actually quite a bit better, and it sort of like ties in with it. I was really surprised, that I liked Haruhi, because it's really not the sort of thing that I watch, but yeah, I turned out absolutely loving this thing. So I've been waiting to get this movie for a really long time. So there's the SOS Brigade. There's disc 2, which is like all the bonus features. It's still quite expensive. I mean, it's still like £10 for the movie, which is, it's been out for quite a long time, but yeah, really looking forward to watching it. So the basic plot for The Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya is it's set 10 days before Christmas, and it's like any ordinary day for the SOS Brigade. And Haruhi comes up with like a wacky, mad sort of like Christmas party idea. However, the next day, Kyon sort of like wakes up to find a world where like Haruhi doesn't exist, and no one remembers her or has any sort of memory of her apart from him. And it's about £10 on Amazon UK. And if you haven't checked out Haruhi Suzumiya, the TV series, you should definitely do it. I highly recommend you do, because I'm totally like into shonen, battle manga, and I'm into like sci-fi. So I just bought this as a blind buy on a chance, like the Haruhi TV series is, and I absolutely love them. I absolutely love them. They're really cool. They're really like light-hearted and sort of like charming in a sense, but definitely check them out. So the last thing that my girlfriend bought me was 20th Century Boys, Volume 1 and Volume 2. If you've never heard of it, it's made by the same guy that created Monster and Pluto, and I think he did like Billy Bat, and he did some other stuff as well. I've only read a little bit of this before, but I've heard tremendous things about this. Like, it's a puzzle plot, And if you love really good like sci-fis and really good like thrillers like Monster itself, then you should definitely check this out. This guy's artwork, I've always loved it. I mean, I love it in Pluto, I love it in Monster. I just love how crisp all of the panels are and all of his drawings are. But I've been really looking forward to actually properly reading 20th Century Boys from like start to finish. But I just love his art style. I love how he designs all his characters, and really awesome. Yeah, look at that. That's tremendous. So that's volume 1. And then we've got volume 2. And I've got to say, thank God this isn't out of print like most of what Monster is in manga form, because it's such a pain in the ass. But yeah, look at that. That's the logo again. Obviously this isn't like over the top like action or anything like that. This is more of a a well written sort of like plot, so you're not going to see any like over the top crazy action in these sort of like mangas, but they're definitely worth checking out. So a very basic plot summary for 20th Century Boys is, it's about a story of a young, group of like boys who try to save the world from a disaster. I really can't go into a great deal because it's a puzzle plot sort of like manga, so you can't really give away too much about it. It's like sci-fi mystery sort of like thriller mixed in with the Goonies. It's the best way to describe it. I can't go into too much because it's like if I was to give you the basic plot to like Monster, I would have to go into detail and like spoiler territory to really make it sound really good. But I mean, it's made by the same guy that wrote Monster and the same guy that wrote Pluto, and he's a master of suspense. I mean, he's a Japanese national like treasure when it comes to like writing manga, so it's going to be great. I mean, on my anime list, I think this is in like the top 10 best manga ever made, so definitely check it out, look into it. 20th Century Boys. So guys, thanks for watching my anime and manga birthday pickups, and thank you to Emily for buying me all my gifts. I love you. And this week I'm going to be doing my Attack on Titan theory video, hopefully, and I'm going to have some more pickups, and I'm probably going to be doing quite a few videos because I've got a week off work, so I'm probably going to be smashing out some videos this week. I might do a live stream as well. I'm in the mood to do a live stream. So guys, drop some comments down below. Feel free to tell me your thoughts on any of the stuff that I got for my birthday. Don't give me any like spoilers. What anime and manga have you guys been picking up? And if you like my stuff, please subscribe. Go check out all my other unboxings, my anime reviews, all the good stuff that I do, and give us the old thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. May the sun never set on the British anime empire.